What is up, my Ravagers? This is D-Rav here, your digital Ravager, coming at you with another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Well, it's been a couple weeks since the last episode, but I'm back and I'm ready to get back to business here. So we left off last time. We were examining the control panels around the facility. Basically, we were going around looking for the panels you see on our map, on our compass. We have to scan them. Got to find out who's trying to sabotage the operation. Did I do this one already? Guess so.
Tempest crew should report to the dock. Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
By the way, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by and checking out the video.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's...
Same shit, different day. The Nexus is a 4-ring circuit. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons.
We know the problem is more widespread than we're working to fix it.
Let's see what she has to say.
My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the top. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Krogan whereabouts.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Krogan deal with Tan.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Why are you still here then?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Nexus problems.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Well, I remember the genophage if you played part 3.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
That was actually kind of smart. I'm done for now.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
I'll do my best.
That's an entire sector showing green. Good job.
It's kind of a pain looking for these. What does this mean? Does it mean I have to go down? Maybe in here.
I should perhaps have listened when you suggested not.
Ah. Habitation deck? What does this do?
Should report to the docking area at once.
Oh, I have to go to a different area. I see now. You know what? I might be following the main mission, actually. I don't want to do that. The compass is a little confusing. Where was I just at? Operations?
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and keep looking for these security panels, and as soon as I get to like the last one or two, I'll bring you back. So, I will be right back. Hey guys, we're back, and I've tracked down the culprit of the sabotage. We're going to confront him now. And I think in future episodes I'm going to just stick to the main story for this series and not bore you with these side quests.
What's the latest about waking people up?
Here she is.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Pattle's. A third party seems likely.
The plot thickens.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
This looks like we're going back to the Nexus. Security footage 1. Network access instability detected. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Network access instability regurgitated.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
So now I go around scanning people. Oh, I said it was a male.
Engineering report. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
This person is not a match.
I forgot the map will lead me right to him.
Suspicious activity. Security is on high alert.
Biometrics do not match.
Engineering report. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
We're gonna go on a Hyperion now. Yeah, it looks that way. Off to the habitation deck again.
This person is not a match.
So I'm getting closer to the next target.
What's the latest about waking people up? We're in a holding pattern. Word is that the Nexus doesn't have enough room. But they've been here
Inaccurate
for like
match.
a year, haven't they? Yeah, I guess it.
Oh, look at this.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale
Who is he?
Atkins.
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision. That'll be the day.
And that was that. Actually, I think we'll go to the go to the docking bay. Check out the docking bay.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Nice. I wasn't expecting something so big. Carla walks funny.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Tempest. Sweet ride. A lot better than I thought. I was expecting like this little tiny ship like for one person or something.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Or it's just gonna be a star map like in the other ones.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
A better beginning.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
No calls available. Wow.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Liam. Strike team missions, that's like the multiplayer. I haven't even checked that out. I don't know if I will. Guess I could check it out at least once.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Adapt to survive, right?
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentations using the research data you've acquired. Select development to craft new items and upgrades. Oops. Oh, this is through the, you get the research data by scanning stuff. $100 for that. Go ahead and get out of here for now. Buy sell kiosk. Cool. It's over here.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Check out that screen, it's cool. Wow.
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
Here we go. That look on her face. She's He's like, what?
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions.
Solarian.
You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'll keep us out of trouble.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing Galaxies was big too.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Man.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1. 2 failed outposts put an end to that idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
It's kind of similar, yeah. Guess I'll just follow that for now. Probably save it in... we're almost out of time for today's episode. Whoa.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection? What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Oh yeah. Activate scanner.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Oh, there we go. Found a landing zone. Yes. I haven't got none of those yet. Must be upgrades or something. I have to get the hang of that.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? Alright.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collision. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months. What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. I can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
The uncertainty ends with us.
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down. You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell yeah.
Hell.
Man, it's like a barren desert or something.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Here we are.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
How come I'm the only one wearing a helmet? Let me go ahead and save it. Save game. Alright guys, that's all the time we have for today's episode. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and checking out the video. Don't forget to ravage on that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more digital Ravager happenings. And until next time, ravage on my friends.